All right, so let's say you wanted to start doing massage as a career. Now, please understand, I get this all the time. People ask me, does this certificate allow you to work wherever you live? Remember, I teach people, my students, in over 200 countries, and I have no idea what your laws and regulations are where you particularly live. So you're going to have to find out with your massage association, do you need to be registered? Do you need to have a specific level of qualification or not? So you're going to, I don't know. So many people ask me that. I have no idea what someone in Lebanon has to do massage. Do they have any prerequisites, or can they just work? Like when I was in Panama, it was not registered, so you don't have to have like a formal qualification. There's no specific massage schools or massage association. So it depends where you live. Right. Now, if you want to start massaging, by the way, I've got a massage success course if you're interested. I teach you all about the things that worked for me over 25 years to become successful in massage. But let's say you wanted to start off doing massage, all right? And maybe you want to earn some extra money. Maybe you want to have a career change. You don't like to work for someone, and you think this would be a great industry to work in. I'd love to be able to do it. So let's say that you can work wherever you are. You're allowed to by the law. So let's say you want to just earn some extra money. So a really good way that you can do this is keep your job that you're in, and then because you want to get more and more experience in massage, the more you do, the better you get, etc. All right. So you can go to people's homes in the evening, or get them to come to you. And I'm going to look at that with you, the pros and cons of each. All right. But if you keep your job and you want to do some evening work and going around to say people's places, that is a great way. So you still have your job security, so you're not quitting your job and then going, now I've got to try and make this thing work. You stick with your job, because the majority of people anyway will want the massages in the evenings because they'll be working just like you. Right, so let's have a look. Now this is the way I started, doing home visits. So all you need is your massage table. It's the cheapest way to go, all right? You just need your massage table, and you get the people at their homes to supply the towels, the linen. So you say, just please give me, I need a small towel for the headrest, and say a couple of other towels, and a pillow, just the normal things you've learned through the setup, through the course. So then you don't have any laundry costs, and they like to use their own towels as well. They won't have any problems with that at all. So you just need a car, you got your portable table, and then you go to people's places. Now, so you're going to have time that it takes you to get to their places and go to the next, if you've got another one after that. So you're going to have to know how long it takes you to get to that place, a little bit of time of setting up, and then packing up and going. So you probably want depending on where you live, probably 2 hours, but if you're doing another massage after that, so say you go at 6 o'clock, your massage is at 7, or depending on how far the travel is, and but you need to factor in that travel time. The other thing that you want to do is you want to charge more for a home visit, okay? Because you're going to them. So this is something people love. They absolutely adore, because they go, oh, this is great. Oh no, my massage therapist, he comes to my house. Yeah, every Wednesday at 7 o'clock does my husband and myself. So this is another bonus for you, because if you can get to see the two people, you don't have to repack up and go to the next place. So it's great if you can do 2 massages at the same place, right? So you get to do that. You charge them more. You charge them a bit more and they're totally happy about that, because they know you coming out to them, and it's added value. All right. So they do that, and then you pack up, and so you don't have any laundry costs. You don't have heating costs. They'll put on their music that they love. So it's really, really simple. As long as your car's reliable, and that's a great way to earn extra money. Or, do it full time as well. Right. The one problem is because you're going to someone's home, especially females, going into someone's home, you want to know who that person is. All right. You don't want to just go to some guy's house that just called you. You have no idea. It's too unsafe to do this. Okay. So you want to go to people that you know, or people that you know well, and they referred. Oh, I'm a friend of Alison's, or what have you. All right. So keep yourself a lot safer. Okay. So that's home visits. It's a great way to earn extra money. Now, the other thing is getting people to come to your home. Okay, so then you have to have a room or a space at the minimum where you can set up your table. It's nice if you've got an extra room, of course, and you have that nice. Now remember, setting it up, you don't have to spend a lot of money setting up a room, all right? You don't have to have lots of furnishings. As long as it's clean, it's warm, it's a nice environment like I taught you at the start of the course, and have that. So then they'll come to you. That's got great advantages as well, because now you're not going out into the rain or what have you to go to someone's place. You do that 1 hour massage and an hour and 15 minutes by the time they come and they're gone. That's it, all right? You do have your laundry costs, your heating costs, you have to have your room set up, but you're staying home. So you can do one after the other, all right? So that's great. So you don't have to go, it's not going to take you, say, 5.5 to 6 hours to do 3 massages. It'll take you like 3.5 hours to do the 3. Okay, so that's really, really good. So you've got your laundry costs, heating costs, you have the little cost of setting up, but it's a great way to get started as well. There's no rent, no overheads like that, and you get to stay at home. The thing I did, and I suggest you do, if you can do that, then you can do both. Go to people's homes, you can offer that. So let's say you charge $50 for people to come to you, or it's $70 to go to their homes. Because some people go, I don't want to go to you. So some people, you charge more, as I say, to go to their homes, because some people just, no, I really want someone to come to me. So you might miss out on their business. So those things you weigh up, but if you get too busy when people are coming to your homes, well, you don't have to do home visits, unless you really want to. So this is a great way to start. Very little overheads, home visits, or people coming to your home, and then there's no rent. Now, then you can, if you wanted to, you can go to rent someone's room or work out of a place with other practitioners, that sort of thing. But then you've got rent. Now, don't fall for this trap. So many massage therapists end up paying enormous amounts of rent, and it's too much stress on them because they need to do, let's say, 20 massages, just to cover their rent each week. So it's way too stressful, and so many go broke because their overheads are way too much, all right? So you don't want to do that. Start small and then build up, okay? But as I said here, to keep your stress levels low, if you can work from home or do home visits to start up, or if you can get a place that's very small rent, or even better, like commission. So I did this as well. By the way, I've done all of these that I'm talking about, where I would give the person, it was like 30 or 40%. They supply the room, the table, everything's set up, and you just go in there and you get, let's say 70%, and they take 30%, because of course they'll do the laundry, and they might supply the oils and what have you. But so that's also a very good option, and there's no stress because you're not having to pay rent. Okay, then you start looking at buying a business is incredibly risky, because you have someone's massage business. Remember, that person might have been doing great because people love that massage therapist. So that is really dicey, where you really do a lot of research on that before going straight in and buying someone's business, because 90% of those clients might have been came because Alan was a magician with his hands, and then they're going to leave. So yeah, that's something. It's a whole different ballgame. All right. So the other aspect is working for someone. Now, if you want to do this full time, you got good at massage, and you want to work for someone, by all means. I've done that as well. Now, that is great if you want just job security. You come in 9 to 5, because working for yourself, you're going to start doing this full time. You've got to think it doesn't stop when you finish your massage. You're going to have to be giving receipts. You're going to be think about marketing, promotion, putting a Facebook page up, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot more to consider working for yourself. But you get the money for yourself, and this is your own, something you can call your own. You work for someone else, well, they'll pay you a salary. Lot less, you just go 9 to 5 or whatever the hours, and you're finished. All right. But as long as your boss is nice, that might be exactly what you're up for. That might be just what you want, and especially because you can also get experience as well, like learning how do they run their business, how do they promote. You have a look at that, and you're also doing lots of massages, so you're getting better at your craft. So you can do that and then move on. And work for yourself later on. If that's how you feel at the moment, I'd just rather be safe. I want to become someone's employee, and I'll get a salary each week. I don't have to worry about anything else. I leave the work, and that's it. So that's the thing about that. But remember, working for someone else, it'll have its downsides as well. If that person, wants you to do another massage and you're tired, you got to do it. So if the boss is not a nice person, then you got to put up with that as well. So you've got job security, as I say. But for me, I would always recommend, starting off small, home visits, working from your home, making the two of those, doing the two of those combined if you can, and start off small. But that's just me.